Um, yes, what you're hearing is the game, which is the FMV, or the full movie view thing. I forgot what FMV stands for. I'm gonna start a new game. Following contains infrequent discussion depictions of blood, violence, and suicide, and may not be suitable for younger audiences. I forgot that this was a thing. Coffee. I wanna hear the setup again. Can I... There you go.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year.
Happy
And
year.
I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes,
I still
I'm
like
an
that.
adult now and I make my own choices.
Yes.
And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
I should increase the volume. Or is it already loud? It is a bit loud already. Not really.
Hi, Uncle Marcus.
Uncle
I didn't expect
Marcus.
to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm
Sorry.
really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but
It's
I
just
really
that
wanted
he's
to
dying.
see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too.
You're not gonna see me
More
that
than you
longer.
possibly believe.
What's up? Did
What's up?
something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus collab shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a
Hi
right?
Fauna. Not yet.
I wish.
See?
murder.
Good morning, Fauna. Hi. I know
Who's
I'm
been
late,
killed?
but hi.
Me.
What?
You're
I
not.
don't-
You
I
haven't
don't
been
understand.
killed.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying.
You're just
And there's
dying.
someone at the family meeting.
Just
Family?
dying.
No.
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 My doctors have confirmed
No.
it's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how.
It is dinner time. Well, happy dinner for you, Fauna.
But can't they treat
I
you?
just woke up.
Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
I'm
There must be
sorry.
something.
I fell asleep.
That they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be.
Yeah,
If
my
they were
body
treating
ain't
me
what
the
it
wrong
used to
thing
be.
back, it'd kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got?
Possibly
They say it's hours.
This
hours,
can't be
yes.
real.
That's
It
why
is.
I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No,
Like
I
me.
can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question
Exactly.
and find out who in the family.
This is gonna be
wants
like
me
a
dead.
game show
What if-
thing.
What if they find out what I'm doing?
I'm a detective now.
What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
I'm dying. And you care
Let me ask you a
about what
question, buddy.
others think?
Why are you working in law?
I'm not working in
Because
law.
Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly.
Their
And if you weren't part of
decisions.
this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah,
I
know what.
don't
I just
know.
want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I
I
want to design games.
like this
You
one.
need
This
to
is a
shake
game.
them off, Abby.
Shake
This
him
whole
off.
rotten
Shake him-
family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well. If one of them's trying to kill you.
You got a point.
Snarky comebacks. I like it. Hopefully, it runs in the family.
Shit. Mum's calling me.
Mom's schooling me.
Come on,
You gotta
Abby,
answer it.
ignore her, please.
No.
She knows
Here
how
is.
to leave a message.
Shitting. Hopefully, everything's okay, Fauna.
Sorry.
Because this isn't. Everything isn't okay
Hi,
here.
Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm
No
I'm just getting
particular
ready.
reason.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and
There's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ew.
Oh, you remember it. suggest you start acting like it.
Yeah, it runs in the
Yes,
family.
Hurry up.
They didn't.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I
Yes.
should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them.
I don't.
You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
Not really.
What if I screw it up?
Yes.
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
True.
Okay, I'll try.
I
I'll
will.
be here. Listen, I'll help as much as I can.
How do you
Remember,
listen?
Abby. Find the poison. Find the proof. Find the killer.
I don't know. Tab to continue.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Fuck off to bed. I'm gonna speak to Lottie. Did they skip anything?
Hi, babe. You okay?
Started.
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe.
Babe.
So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
What?
The
She's
the
so
meeting? The
quirky.
one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god. So much drama.
See, it's so
Wait,
much
what
drama.
happened? Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly,
Like,
if
a
this quiz doesn't
solid.
go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep
Can I
your
ask
wig
about
on.
the meeting?
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
That doesn't
That
help.
was something.
Exactly.
God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was.
that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it,
No.
right?
No.
Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
I know. Give me a moment.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just
For
about
you.
me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be
Arse.
so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Hi back. I'm
Toby, do you want
Tosh.
to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
The kitchen is okay. That's
yeah,
good to
I was
hear.
asking if you wanted to.
Sorry.
You
gonna
have to speak up.
Signal's breaking up.
I remember
Do
this.
You want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
You're dead.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Teams?
Yeah,
You're not dead. That's good to hear.
I just need to go to the loo.
She
Oh,
needs to go to
Jesus
the
Christ,
loo.
that-
What the hell
Muted.
is this quiz?
Muted.
Chaos.
You
It
play
is.
the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure.
Yeah, you remember. You remember.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
Could have been better. You
Great
better go pick a
question.
teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be
Mommy.
through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring
I don't
Daddy
know.
into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like
I'm
we're
gonna play with-
children.
Yes, this
June
is a
started
murder
it.
mystery. Well, June started it. Miss Royo.
Oh, so you want to be in a team with me?
Not really. I have
Well,
no
let me
choice.
start, June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh.
You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look
I
great
don't
in
know.
anything.
Okay, question 1. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's Chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid
Stupid
question.
question.
How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco
It's like, I
that
have to
Lottie
be.
gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it will be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it?
I'm good.
Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Actually, I think I know the answer.
I'm a know-it-all.
It's a ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say.
You should make that fun. A collection of noises. As your food.
Okay. So the dish is called humility. It's a specially
Humility.
prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa.
Quinoa.
Honestly, changed my life.
Correct.
That's not food, it's just syllables.
Oh, at least we got a point for it.
You bothered to brush your hair today?
I think so.
I think I
2.
did.
I've worked with some of the best cutting edge and underground designers in the world. Like Janny O, Hieronymus Gosh,
Jesus Christ.
the Dongle Brothers.
Jesus
Who is
Christ.
my style icon?
Oh, hang on, I know this. Oh, it's me.
It's
Lottie
me.
says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went, iconic.
Yeah, she said that to me a few
Iconic.
times too.
What, you're her style icon? Find that hard to believe.
No, she said that about you. To me.
Sure.
Oh, yes, that makes more sense.
I'll just answer the question, shall I?
Oh, hang on, though. I know Lottie wouldn't make this the question if she wasn't the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
Big brain mother. Her mom knows her well.
So, the answer is obviously me.
So predictable.
So narcissistic.
Why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why
See,
not channel
she's
that
so
into my style,
unique.
you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own ass?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys.
I don't want
When I
to.
push 3, I will shout.
Sorry,
She
I
will
missed the meeting then.
It
shout.
should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
Is he now?
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet duck. It smelled
Toilet duck.
something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly.
Instantly.
So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Now, how you missed by that much accidentally, I don't know.
Accidentally.
So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started
Wait,
shouting.
I wasn't going to waste
about
my gin
Auntie
on him.
June burning his hand.
What?
And Lottie
It was
came
a
in
different
with an old
subtitle.
red
What the
rag,
hell?
which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
It's a
I've
lot
got
to
it.
handle.
The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them
Obsessed.
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this five-all dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't
No,
worry, Mum.
I don't want to,
Loads
no.
of people are doing it.
Loads of people
Loads
aren't in
of
this family, Abby.
Ah. Singing.
Just pick an answer.
No. That should have been the final thing before letting you choose. Just so that there's pressure.
The answer is singing. Yesterday,
It
I
was
did an a cappella
good,
version of
actually.
that Issue song from the advert. It's doing serious numbers.
It's gotten 10 views.
I need to have a word with Lottie
It's
about
a viral.
Shaker.
You're not going to tell her that I...
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself.
Of course.
Tells me where she gets it from.
Oh, of course, it's from you.
I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition
10, 14.
What was it? Every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
4 years, every 4 months. So that's 3 per year, so that's 12, right?
Is it 12?
Fine, just be quick
Is
about
it?
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like
Well,
me.
at least she's good.
But, like, I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit, and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting, like, really low on my social battery. This is, like, hard.
That's what I say.
Thank God for Renata. If it had been me taking Lottie to all her competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom.
Of boredom.
Basically, the only reason I paid Renata. Worst au pair we ever had.
Au
apart
pair.
from
What
one
is
who
au
stole my
pair?
jewellery. But even she knew her way around the kitchen. I just remembered something. Auntie June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie. Renata said he came to 2 sessions, sulked the whole
Aw.
time, and didn't even attempt one.
Oh yeah, that's my thing. I'm sorry.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same
Hopefully
as
everything
ever.
is okay now.
Weird and eternally disappointing.
No, I lost internet.
That boy must be on a database somewhere.
Was he being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual, kept disappearing throughout the night. I think he was in a bad mood because he'd been blocked from another one of his social media sites. June said he put up a photo of a severed foot. Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah, imagine.
Imagine. No evidence found. From the
I'm
pause
never
menu.
teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
It's a purchase.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used.
That's a big
to
glass,
murder
by
that
the way.
famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you
Gun
bickering
connoisseur.
anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own
Why
brains
talk so weird? Like, I am
The
never
mom's pretty
teaming
tricky to talk
up.
to, but you're
Like
a
that.
good kid. I also have some new. Oh.
Are you gonna ask if he's okay again?
The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's take a look at what we have.
No. Polonium-210. Thallium. Last one. Toby was on edge all evening. Toby cornered Marcus. Bradley was in a bad mood that evening. Okay.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round.
Mom will
Let's
do
try
her
and bring
round.
some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class?
A bit of class.
I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual
Chopin.
geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right.
Much.
And you have.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
The name of the
We're playing
composer.
that tune.
Yes, Mother. If if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might
One of
ask
her
a few
favourite things.
questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Toby is the one in the truck, right? Lottie is. I've played with Lot. Well, I've asked Lottie before. Bradley, gun. Let's go with Toby.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to speak up.
Right, I'm gonna be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is
Really?
vital work. We can't stop. We're gonna build these schools. And we can't risk coming
You
across
can't
any of these
stop.
militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening?
She speaks in all caps, by the way.
La 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 la.
I don't actually
Can't
know,
hear that.
like,
Sorry, Abs, sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay.
you're a bad whistler,
I think
Abby.
it's Beethoven.
You're a bad
Abby,
whistler.
sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route.
Let's
Les
see
yeux
the.
sur la route.
Let's
Well,
see
I'm
the
going
layout.
Beethoven.
I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs. Look, my
Okay,
guess
well,
would
I'm-
be Beethoven.
His guess will be Beethoven.
Still can't hear you, Abs.
Right. The answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. I think there must have been a few lucky guesses in there.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh.
It was
yes,
bloody
Toby.
obvious.
Yeah, sorry, Abs. You're cutting in and out.
Now the second piece is slightly trickier. La la la. La 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 la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. She's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You
I
understand?
didn't say anything.
Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No,
It's
I'm
not
more interested in
necessarily
the authentic sounds of
his
humanity.
bag.
You know, music made by all the people that I meet. You know, real music. The music of life. The music of the earth.
The earth. Can I talk more to him?
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic.
Oh, it's
Polonaise.
Chopin. Well,
So anyway, she used to take...
I know what you're doing.
Abby,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I don't know.
You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby.
If I don't
Abby!
want to.
Hundreds of the buggers.
Hundreds.
They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
So, sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind
so many
telling that
frogs.
story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la 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 la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your
Yes,
instinct, Abs.
they are.
I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
Then follow
I think I know
your
what it
path.
is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Wait,
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
I'm gonna want to go with Mozart. Just so that I can talk to him more.
Oh, Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
Sure.
Sure.
That astounding piece was, and I Can't believe how many of you got this wrong.
Well, I'm
The
sorry.
Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig
Van
van
Mozart.
Beethoven.
Look with
Tough naps.
Slight change of mood.
Ludwig van Mozart.
No, I think that's my body telling me that's enough. Won't risk losing my voice for this. I'm organising an entire spread for the Telegraph magazine tomorrow, so let's move on to the next round.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right?
On the van.
I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest.
He's
I can't have
bloody
those in need
starving.
When I need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Nice talking with you.
Yes. Oh, what the
Fabulous
hell?
birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening?
I don't actually know.
Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Her favorite. Urgent. If you value your life, stop asking questions. They don't really. So let's continue.
Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email. It was
killer.
anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or.
Oh,
Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What did you do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
Marcus, you okay?
hopefully that's connected to something.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me.
You said hours, not
The only chance
minutes.
I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, 50% uncovered. I couldn't get the first one, sadly.
Okay, listen up, guys.
Miserable
My signal
Loki.
seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do
Yes.
my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie? will you-
Ew.
Ew.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was
Slug.
affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You
But she's.
speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument. Cool. Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand
How do you answer
minds
questions,
here,
then?
guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby,
The better.
the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
I play with mom.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Not. I
Good?
don't really know.
Bad. Very bad.
Well,
This
shit.
quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys.
Listen
We're
up.
doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize.
You
okay?
That doesn't make any
empathize.
sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay, first scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So you're humble people. You've
Humble
lived in
people.
the same tiny fishing village your entire lives, and you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
Yeah. I was gonna ask the same thing. Is that it?
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up
Empathy.
empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Am I supposed
Charades.
to act it out?
Yes, Mum,
Yes.
that must be it. You're
Question
It
mark.
is.
If he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy. Nodding.
Nodding.
Is that empathy? I think so.
What the hell is happening? Can I have a word with Toby?
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Let me
amazing.
just catch up to where we were. Okay. So,
Disease.
symptoms of the disease are vomiting
Ew.
and diarrhea.
Ew.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
People of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Oh, right the fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chili for supper?
A mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. If he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance.
A performance.
The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
Do I praise this? I can't really join in.
Mum, that was amazing.
Yeah, I've never been much of a one for improvisation, but maybe I underestimate myself. We
Sure.
must protect the children.
Nailed it.
Auntie Felicity?
Nailed it.
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know?
It's pretty
Sorry,
offensive.
I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz.
his
and you're
round.
not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
Can I compliment? Well, it's the both thing. If I compliment and criticize, it's the same thing.
Mum, if it was up to me, I'd give you 10 points. No, 1,000,000 points.
Get your nose out of my arse, Abby. You know I can't abide false praise.
So let me get this straight.
I'm
What you're
sorry.
saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people.
Get
in
your
the
nose
world
out of my
beside you.
eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question?
Is
An
it a
actual
question?
The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper.
Goodbye.
This family gets weirder every year.
Oh.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What
What
happened?
happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
A bad liar.
Thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins. with the
Goblins.
Ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquids that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to
Not
find him,
touch
let
them.
him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz.
Evidence found.
If you can call it that.
Mum,
Thank you, Fauna.
I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't
well.
fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either.
It
After your
wasn't
father
easy.
died, I thought, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, Perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or
Mum, what are you talking about?
you really don't see it, do you?
I do not.
He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful. Always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few
He's
years ago,
dying.
he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails. Anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them. What? He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
I'm getting sucked in. He's dying. I can't do that. I don't have space to do that.
Kid,
Yes.
we need to talk.
Sure.
Abby, please.
I'm dying.
Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
At least. Better safe than sorry.
How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't
June
know
got a hold
why
of
I
it?
didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
Why are you telling me this time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you,
Abby,
and
he's dying.
now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying.
That's the difference. Yeah, his life bar. Give him some potions or something.
Look.
I'm not gonna look.
You either trust me
Oh, you don't?
or you don't. And if you
Well,
don't,
yeah.
then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want?
No.
Is that what you want, Abby?
Because I'm curious
Just
as
know
shit.
this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
I'm gonna trust him. Because I want this. I want to know more about this story.
I believe you.
You do?
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff
Some?
from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
I don't see any
Zero?
spiders.
Fuck. Shit, did you see that?
No, I
Fucking crow in here. Ah! It's going
God,
over my
he's
eye.
paranoid.
I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
It was already minutes. You're already dying, so. Oh, I got both of them. Nice.
I better get back in there then.
Yes. Yes, you should.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
He's already whispering. It's not good.
Uncle Mark. What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
I'm trying my best here.
Good luck, kid.
It's not as easy as it seems, huh?
I guess this is it.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely not.
I'm
What
telling
happened?
you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos.
Chaos.
Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No
Just a
harm in that.
couple.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellophone.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and
She
lots
has
of
questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
I don't want to play with Toby
Right.
anymore. I'll play with Nan.
Oh, hello, love.
Hello there.
Heaven help us with your Auntie June doing a round.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14
When he
and
was
drove it into the
14.
side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
I'm gonna ask more.
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love. It was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole my car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie.
C'est la
Question
vie.
2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What
Is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is.
I don't
she
really
can
know.
be reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad, you know, ever since then, she's had an awful temper, a violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but
I'm gonna ask more. Be upset. I
Nan,
need
do you
to
think
answer
Auntie June could ever
questions.
hurt someone? I mean, seriously hurt someone. Nan, please, if there's something that you're not telling me, if you saw something at the meeting.
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June. Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
No.
No.
One day she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her in the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, yes, that was the point.
Well, that's
Thankfully,
the
the girls
fucking
never
point.
pressed charges, and the university threw June out. But as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved.
Really?
I know
That was
she's
it?
my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable of.
Well, this is taking ages.
Evidence
So
found.
the answer I was looking for is...
Death.
Hang on, what was the question?
You've had one
Abby.
too many drinks.
I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Oh, he's now lying down.
Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I
Shit.
might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
And you're trusting me?
It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
The third one.
Dimethylmercury.
Okay, kiddo.
If he dies, this game is over.
See you on the other side.
Hopefully not. I want to continue the game.
No. Marcus! Marcus!
He's obviously dying.
Marcus!
Well, that was wrong. Shit.
No.
Oh wow, what a good performance. He's still moving. What the fuck?
I'm gonna find out who did this. I won't let you down again.
I mean, he's dead. No, he's still moving. Do you see his eyes? Shit. Well, that was my bad. It's good day.
Abby, where have you been? Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you
Ooh.
okay, love?
You're
I'm
gonna have to
trying
speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
Shut. Ooh.
Shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very
Muted. Someone just died. The fuck. Can I go with Auntie June then? Just like me. What the hell?
Auntie June.
Unless you're going to tell me, I can carry on with my round. I don't want to know.
I went with Auntie June.
What am I doing in here?
I know it was you. You killed Uncle Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting.
How dare you? Ew.
Oh God.
Yes, that bitch is sus.
Oh,
Oh. Ew.
well, that's been coming, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it was the wine. What have I got to be guilty about?
I just told you before you
Threw up. You
killed Uncle
bastard.
Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting, and I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Oh my God. Marcus is dead. Well,
Well,
I can't say I'm going to miss him.
this bitch.
Killed him.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. What do you think I am? I mean, look at me. I'm a mess.
Yes, you
I barely
bastard.
keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me.
It wasn't her.
Sorry. They'd love to ruin me like this.
What?
Oh, you hate me. I terrify you.
Not really.
I'm the product
You're
of what
drunk.
this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You've got a chance. You're young, smart.
I'm not
You
smart.
can still get out now before it destroys you. But you won't, will you?
She's exactly like
Because you're just like me.
a villain.
Too much of a coward.
Oh, okay. That's what that means.
Auntie June?
I think she's asleep now. She's drunk.
Sleep. Oh my God. This is the best night of my life.
Someone just died, and the one you're talking to is just asleep. What the fuck? I need to know. Piece of shit. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Which is good. Starting a new game will keep all of the evidence you have found so far. If you would like to erase all evidence, start over, you can delete your progress from the settings menu. So that means I haven't found the killer. I've played this before, sadly. I couldn't finish it. But the thing is, the evidence that I found with this, with what they call this, Toby? Was it Toby? This one. What was on edge all evening, cornered Marcus, called Nan in tears, was talking to himself. It was... I thought it was Toby from the beginning as well. But because the thing is, Toby wanted to they call this? Toby wanted to be an actor or something, and Marcus was connected to someone that Toby wanted to talk with. So it isn't Toby, and yes. I don't have enough evidence to accuse Bradley though. But I don't think it's Bradley either. Because like he's more concerned about himself than trying to plan everything. Auntie June, so that doesn't work. Wait, was it Lottie that was... I forgot, but someone was wanting to talk to an actor or someone. Like, especially look at Nan. I have nothing on Nan. I have nothing on Mom as well. I've had Toby. I've accused Toby and Lottie. It wasn't them. So I want to know more about these two, Mom and Nan. So I'm not sure who to go with. Yes, it is low-key difficult. I can skip everything though. I can skip the whole thing.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Don't answer it.
So far this is
Come on,
like
Abby.
the best route. See, because I 100% did this.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now.
Shake it
I
off.
think your best chance
Shake
of
it off.
success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby.
This one I'm not sure like who to go with.
June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday.
First, and then we can all just fuck off.
I'm gonna wait for them to stop speaking. See, like each time you go like through the game, a little of something is added within their text, within their script, so you can't really skip all of them, which makes the game very, very difficult, which is annoying. Because unlike Late Shift, like the last game, it was easy enough. Because like even if I chose something wrong, I believe I can at least go back to the previous choice, then go from that. Unlike with this game, you can't do that. You're gonna have to keep up with all of their dialogue. Speaking with Auntie June, like on the first one, is very bad. Because like Uncle Marcus said so.
Like, calm down, take a seat.
I believe this is already perfect.
So thing. I mean, you're talking to us like
Can
we're
I play with-
children.
June started it.
Can I play with... who did I play with? Like the second round. I believe it was... I played with Mom. If I play with Auntie June, that would be worse, I believe. Can I play with Nan, second round?
You, Abby, love.
Oh,
She's been
shit.
spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
I skipped. That's my bad. Spiders.
Let's go with spiders.
I don't know. Who's asking questions again?
The correct answer is spiders. You know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is...
I'm not
in
gonna
that
skip this
same
one.
interview with Janny O, she
I
asked,
unfortunately
"What's
skipped,
my
sorry.
greatest achievement to date?"
To date.
This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear.
I meant to.
Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Can I ask about the meeting about Nan?
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is...
I couldn't
being
even
interviewed by Janny O.
ask.
What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice
Bicker.
anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She
This
seemed far
evidence.
more anxious about the meeting than she normally is.
But
Don't know
it
what
wasn't
she's
Auntie
expecting.
June.
I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus.
But it wasn't
She can't
her.
have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
There's like a
Okay,
lot
I
of
still
red
haven't shown you yet,
herrings.
so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was their meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit
Like
of a
usual.
disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to
It
put
was
the
in Toby
flames
as well.
out. But it didn't work, so your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked, but then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie, she was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have
Was
done
it the
without those
painkillers
kids.
from Bad Bradley?
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
As a
Regretting
favour.
it now, I bet.
Yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Do you want to answer or do you want to question? I believe if I question Nan more, it's not gonna provide
I'm
much.
Sure it's called Dark Genie.
So that I can, I'm
Virtual
not sure.
Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you
I think the plot twist is that
superimpose
everyone
your
is the
photo
murderer.
with this eyeshadow.
I don't
It
think
doesn't
so.
really exist.
Because
Well,
like
except for as this
they
virtual
like when I
brand.
accused
Anyway, it
them,
makes you look like you're wearing
they
this,
actually had
like,
their
glittery magical
what do you call this?
eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby.
Excuses.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
I should have questioned Nan more then.
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
I take that.
Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face.
It's a good filter though.
This is entitled to 10%
Ah,
off
yeah.
this purchase.
They
Offers
have
this
their
month,
perfect
so
alibi.
quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
Sex
I'm not
thing,
sure if
is
this
it?
a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently, that's like his thing.
It's his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind.
Nan wants to hear it.
Young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
I mean, it's okay.
Your mother's just jealous.
See?
Because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? Probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well,
This
that's
is
a
awesome.
shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
It's been lovely talking
Hopefully,
to
I
you.
got something out
I don't
of
hear
Nan from
much
this
of the
one.
damn kids anymore.
So I can question
Well, apart from
Nan
Toby,
more.
He's been phoning me a few times
Oh, see?
recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word.
Toby?
But I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye.
Oh wait, I already got this.
You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan. I don't think it can be Nan as well.
I am never teaming up with that freak
See?
again.
I
A
was only
repeat
trying
of
to
this
make a
script.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
Patches.
Huh?
She's bought a
You
gun,
bought a
Mom.
gun, Mum. Literally
See?
the very gun that was used to murder that
But-
famous astronaut.
But Nan
The
is
exact
too
gun, the
innocent.
same make of gun. Right? There's a
That's my concern. Like, why is she so innocent for everyone here?
Blow my own
Right?
brains out.
It's too on the nose.
Grandma sure loves to talk.
Well,
It wasn't
she
all
sure
me.
does.
Plus, I have some news that. Oh. That could really help us.
That mom is a definition of a wine mom.
Doctors have
What do you
managed
mean
to
by
narrow
that? I
the
don't know what
poison
that
down to
means.
3 possibilities.
It's not the third one.
So let's check
It's not
out
the
everything we have so far.
mercury thing. Is it the second one then? I'm gonna go with the second one. Because the first one has a number. The number is bad. Well, huh? I couldn't get the first one then. So I should have said going bald. What? Sometimes, like, it's very difficult to actually know if you've uncovered something without the
Yeah,
results.
signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do
A
my
wine mom is just a mom who drinks a lot of
Let's
wine.
try and bring
Oh, you're talking
some
about
order
Auntie
and
June.
civility back to proceedings, shall
The tiny wine glass that she has.
I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Can I go with
Spandau Ballet. 1 point
Can
to
I
me.
go with
the
Auntie
true
June
classics.
here?
True. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart,
Bach,
Bach,
Chopin.
actual genius.
I'm gonna skip that. Because the thing is, from what I found out, is that if you play with them, for example, if you play with Toby, you're not gonna get anything about Toby. So, if I want to get anything from Mom or June, or I mean from Mom or Nan, or Bradley, I don't want to team up with them. Which is the most difficult part, because like, if I play with Lottie, of course I'm not gonna get anything from Lottie, but I'm not sure what evidence I can get from her. Like, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go with Lottie.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight.
No, she's
I feel like I
streaming.
wear Vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion.
She's gonna wear
You
cerulean.
would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good.
La 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 la.
Ah.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
Bach, Toccata and Fugue in D minor.
Oh,
Oh,
Easy.
easy. Can I ask questions?
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
how did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
It's like a hype
did?
song.
Yeah. She said
That's
something
a hype
about it
song?
helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
This one I'm not sure. I'm gonna say nice
Well,
one.
Nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, so much random stuff happened. I was speaking to Auntie June, and she said she had this, like, big, horrible spelling candle made especially for the meeting, and she called it something weird too, like, closure.
That is weird.
I know, like, if you're gonna have something specially made for the meeting, at least make it something we can all enjoy. Like, what's wrong with pizza?
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
That's
for my next
evidence, but it's not Auntie June still. Why did
I
it
really
look
don't
like
know.
Mom forgot?
Litz, Hungry Rhapsody number 2.
Is it?
Let's.
A Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, babe.
And that answer was clearly the
Clearly.
charming Hungarian Rhapsody
It
number
wasn't
2
clear.
by the original rock star, Franz Liszt.
I knew it.
Now give me a moment while
I don't really know who that is.
Please.
It's the same script, I
Abby?
believe.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby.
I'm
Abby!
trying.
Where did you go?
What?
Are you okay, hon? You look all like frowny.
I look all frowny.
No. Yes.
Huh? No,
Sorry.
yes.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Ask more about
Will do.
Marcus, can I?
Thanks. What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly?
Yeah,
Pretty
maybe.
hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just
Maybe I
out
can
for
get
money,
something.
though. Like, he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now.
Not enough.
Ready or not?
Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la. Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this online.
Yeah, everyone puts this kind of thing
Who
online.
did this? Uh-oh. Speak up! Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
How do you put the filter on accidentally? I mean, yeah, people do it, like, even in court cases.
Answers.
I'm not sure if you saw that
I
one.
can't
Like,
even remember
where
which
they
one
were
it was.
interviewing someone. They put on a
Mozart,
potato
Rondo,
filter. It was amazing.
How do you know all of these?
She knows all of it.
That was Mozart's
Rondo
Rondo
alla Turca.
Turca. I need a moment to
Yes,
consider my next
really.
piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, hun.
Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
Can I ask what you mean by
What are
that?
you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well,
Obviously.
let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've
Christ.
seen something. Oh,
Christ.
none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
I should list
So, Lottie,
all of these down. I
need to
forgot.
ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
I forgot to write everything down. Because, like, I want to, like, do the
Fabulous
branch
birthday
thing.
So far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
I worry about not finding the killer within a stream, but hopefully I get to actually finish this. I want to write it all down though. I escape. See, because it has to be someone that knows.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god!
I didn't get anything from her. Yes, I think they already fixed some of it, but according to the devs, they want it. Not really they want to, but they don't want you to skip everything because, like what I said earlier, there's gonna be some added details which can help with adding evidence, which is weird. Like,
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
I still like that. Everyone get in
yeah,
teams.
yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew.
I wanted to team up with Bradley with this one.
Like that, Bradley?
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
But I believe this one, there's
You
no
never
additional
speak to
thing.
me ever again.
David Antijun. Because playing with Nan here is very difficult.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
Yeah.
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question. Toby,
Everyone
like a
hates Toby.
normal person.
No, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
See,
You've
everyone
never
hates.
supported me. Oh God! You know what? Wait there. No, I knew you'd do this.
Oh, she has something written.
Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake.
Increase.
Just say rain. Just
Increase.
like his father. Complete, utter Embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure.
Same. I just want to know who the murderer is. What their motive. Well,
The answer
everyone
is
has their
increase.
motives.
Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations. You
But I
have
want
the
to know like
equivalent brain
every
power.
little
Point.
detail as well.
Thanks.
Question 2. Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide or water vapor?
Another
carbon
50-50.
dioxide.
It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up one's
If I
own
answer
body.
everything right here.
Well, guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
I believe if you get everything right here, like that's some evidence as well.
The correct answer? Water vapor.
Oh wait, no, I was
See?
wrong. Shit.
I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Well, my bad.
Always been this dim.
How
am I
dare
just
you.
missing it now? I mean, all that
How
money
fucking dare
your
you.
mother spent on your education, and here you are guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frogs
200.
have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs.
Yeah, I guess.
Questionable.
Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
Is the French? I'm not going with that.
Something
I'm going
down.
with the disease.
Moves on.
I'll go with diseases.
I know how you're like.
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Really?
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are
Toby.
any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet,
The
darling?
fun
You know
side.
what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So,
I
someone
was.
else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
I was taking it seriously, what the fuck?
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to.
I don't know how to write this down as well.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got
Like,
aliens
first,
coming after him? Is that it?
Second.
What?
The thing you
How many
have to
questions are there? How
understand
many
about
rounds
your
are there?
dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know? 1 year.
They're always
he
gonna be
thought
talking about
his
this.
business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails. Anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he
See.
got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere.
I'm gonna skip after
Do you know what
this.
happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles.
I'm not
a very long time
sure
ago.
who the murderer
He's
is.
dangerous.
Who the killer
Don't
is.
trust a word he says.
Because, fun fact, if you don't trust Uncle Marcus, he's gonna die instantly. Like, the game is just gonna end. That's it.
Fuck!
Fuck. Oh, I thought you were gonna say, bloody hell.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please.
Ah,
Please.
my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I was
Abby,
supposed to
I'll
press
never
tab.
fucking lie to you.
You can trust him. Can I skip this again?
I believe you.
Ah, so wait, how do I uncover this one? There were 3 questions for Auntie June. What? I could have gone with oof. Gun water vapor. I think that's the one where, because I answered the others correctly so far.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able
Yes, I know that.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Can I play with Toby for the last round? I believe this is the last round.
Hi, Toby.
What was that? I don't think I played with Toby for the last round.
Something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
Malicious.
Of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me.
Respectfully,
Question one.
shut up.
How many times did Toby tell the school
Wait,
counsellor
how do I
that
not know
was
this?
neglecting
Oh God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family
I don't
therapy
know this.
session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
I'm gonna ask about the
What
meeting.
happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me?
Okay,
Ask
so
your
that's
sister.
not good.
She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So,
But it wasn't
for
her.
those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times.
But
All
how
because
does she
I
know
wouldn't let
this?
him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm
Stolen.
going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him.
Double
You know,
standards.
apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you.
We didn't even answer.
I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Ask Toby what
Better
he
than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year, was he? You know, all the business trips, all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
Oh, excuse me, what the fuck?
Fuck off, Toby. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, Abs. I hold my hands up there. I went too far.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
I haven't encountered
Time's up.
this.
Doc says
Like
if
with
I take
Toby.
the right antidote now, I might just make it.
I'm gonna go with
Can't trust
Thallium.
my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose.
I don't. If he dies again.
It's thallium.
It's Thallium.
If you say so, kid.
You got this. I don't. It's a 50-50, by the way. I don't even remember when I first played this. Like, which one I chose that made him stay alive. There was one. Thank you, Fauna. I forgot. I'm sorry. He's dying again. Shit.
Uncle Marcus?
It's a car that doesn't want to start. He's still dying. Oh, he's going back up. It's Thallium. It's Thallium. Shit. How dare you?
You hear that?
Yes, I hear it loud and clear.
You hear that? The sound of my vital sensor. He did it. He did it.
We need to find out who the murderer is
Save
first.
me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed.
Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
Yeah.
I can do this.
I don't really think so. I could have asked more about Toby.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June.
Is this where I
You okay, love?
You're gonna
accuse
have to
them?
speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you.
Abby, if I were you...
I think I can accuse, yeah. They want to see how I can accuse Toby. This is how I accused Toby. Oh yeah, every time I don't get to accuse someone, I'll just do the ones before.
Toby,
Sorry, Abs. You talking to me?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Yuletide to fill jungle darkness? No, no, Abs, I
Yuletide.
can't impose Christmas on them. They've got their own beliefs.
You tried to kill Uncle
Yeah, you
Marcus.
did it.
What? Sort your daughter out!
No, it's true.
See,
it's
it
true.
looks like
Toby
it's
poisoned her
Auntie
at the meetings.
June.
Tell them the truth, Toby.
I didn't!
Look, Toby, I know you're lying. So just tell them the truth.
Alright, you want the truth? I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Uncle Marcus was my only hope. How could I poison him when I couldn't even get near him at the meeting? I tried to talk to him over and over, but he wouldn't listen. You know, I needed his help.
See, he's the
I've
one
lost
that
every
needed
penny of
help.
this fucking schools fund. 400 fucking grand down on a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. They said I would make millions. For the charity, obviously, but Amnesty fucking International exposed it as using slave labour, which I knew nothing about, by the way. Fuck, I've lost every penny.
Yeah, but if Uncle Marcus had died,
Yes, he is still
share of the
terrible.
company would go to the.
I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
See?
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No! I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I did this shitty quiz is to say goodbye. I'm supposed to have an accident and disappear.
What accident?
He's supposed to have an accident.
Shit, I might have an accident because, these jungle roads, they're,
You're listening to Relaxing Sounds of Africa.
fucking hell!
What the hell just happened? Where's he gone? He's not in Africa at all. He's in London. Abigail, what's going on?
I
See?
You guys still, yeah, sorry, actually really need my phone. Oh, but listen, before I, run off again, does anyone fancy lending me any money? It's for a really good cause.
It's for a cause. See? He is so fucking annoying. I'm gonna skip everything as fast as I can. Ask more about June.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks.
Because I asked more about Marcus earlier.
So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to like when they were kids. Like,
But there's
seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting
But
my
that's
next
with
lesson.
Auntie June. I don't need any more with Auntie June. Wait, let me check. That would mean, yeah, I'm almost perfect with Auntie June. Can I pretend that I know what she's talking about
Love
here?
it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time.
But yeah, I can't get anything else from her if that's the case.
None of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild.
So maybe this last one
Someone else can do their round now.
isn't really worth
Oh,
answering.
that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind
Oh,
of
wait,
gutted I
no,
missed
no,
the
no.
meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What
Oh, wait,
happened?
okay.
Bradley being Bradley, as usual, he's like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What
He
was
was
he mad about?
pissed
I've
off.
never shown you his collection.
No, but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it like once, and now he is obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did
Murderabilia.
he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something. I don't know what, but he was like really freaking out, and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd
He
lost.
was like really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons.
Yeah. he was, like,
Poisons.
freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to like prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're like made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
If it's thallium. If it's fucking thallium. Polonium 120 thallium.
Shit.
Oh,
It's
God, I just
fucking
remembered
Bradley.
half the sheep skull he showed me.
Oh yes, she is. I like her as well because she gives the most amount of information.
Fabulous birthday. so
She is
far.
terrible, but in a very entertaining way. Exactly.
Didn't finish a single round.
I can't skip, bitch.
Uncomfortable.
I want to skip
Okay,
because I have enough evidence for Bradley. Bradley bought the poison. This is stressful as well. See, I got everything from her, which is good.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Well, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask about the meeting. This is a new
Did you
choice.
remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie.
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at
She's
the end
easy
of
to
the
press.
drive, and she met some man in a hoodie.
But it's not
They
Lottie,
exchanged something,
by the way. It's not Lottie.
and then he left.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of
200
have gone.
He's a friend.
disease.
So, I'll go with diseases.
Is there anything new
So the
here?
correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
But
Well,
I
that
still
was
don't have
easy.
anything with Mom and Nan
Question
if it's
4.
not Bradley.
What percentage of the world's coral reefs have
So-
died over the past 30 years?
Hopefully it is Bradley.
Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying?
fun.
You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers.
Abby, please. Family that would never.
I'm gonna
fucking
trust you,
lie
of
to
course. I'm just gonna skip everything. Can I play with
Delight.
Toby this time? Who's asking questions?
Hi, Abs.
Toby, do you know anything about Bradley's poisons?
Oh wait,
His
oh
what?
this is new.
Bradley has had 2 poisons in his collection. Have you seen them? Have you touched
What
them?
are you talking about?
If you know something,
He's not speaking
you
in
have
all
to tell
caps.
me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him, take it up with him.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and
Yeah,
listen to me.
if you didn't trust
Question 1. How
Marcus,
many times
it's just
did
gone.
Toby tell the
Like, what's the
school
sense of the game,
counsellor
right?
that I was neglecting
Oh,
him,
God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into
Uncle Marcus is
another
dying.
family therapy session, and he
I can't
could
skip
get
this
to
as well.
see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only
Yeah,
had the
like
idea
why
after she
why are you
actually
even
neglected
trying
me.
to find out who the
I
killer
told the
is if you
counsellor
don't
that
trust
Mum forgot
him?
to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think.
6.
6. No, I've gone that much.
It is 6.
Maybe 4.
It's still quite a lot.
They have to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
Oh wait, so you can go ahead.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times.
Through that.
Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Abby, I need you.
Huh?
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote
Salute.
now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo.
Skip.
I need you to pick
Ken.
one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens,
Oh,
just choose.
the other one is gone.
Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
It's a 50-50. But it's not like I don't know. Stream.
Uncle Marcus?
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it.
No.
He saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Holy shit indeed. I still can't figure out what this one is.
Abby, where have you been?
Accuse. Let's see. Making a murderer. Oh. That's a good achievement. That's a good sign.
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing.
Oh yeah.
I never used them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him.
Shit.
Okay. Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then. Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Shit.
Bradley, no! Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. Murder is a hobby.
Bradley, just put the gun down. Okay, put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
Yes.
Bradley! June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey, guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Toby.
Abby, come here a second. kiddo.
Toby.
I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby?
Excuse me, that's not. Ah. It's not a good sign. I'm gonna speak to Toby this time.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Thank him for coming.
Well, thanks for still coming to the quiz. I'm sure Mum really appreciates it.
You know, most people ask about why I'm here, Abby. What are you doing in a van in the middle of war-torn Africa, Tobes? What amazing causes are you risking your life for now?
You're in
Not just
London.
the good of the planet.
You're in
Giving my
London.
fellow humans a chance at a better life. Well, aren't there militias swarming through that jungle? Yes. But it's a risk I've got to take.
I still
mean, if I
got to
don't do
find
this,
stuff about
who will?
Nan.
UNICEF?
Ah, shut up, Abby.
I believe
You're nice
it's
and comfy
Nan.
there on your throne of privilege. Don't worry about the rest of the world. I mean, when was the last time you did any...
The thing is, I don't have anything with them. I have the 4 of them. I don't have anything. I believe this would be like the twist, or at least how this story would end. Since Bradley's poison was missing, it could have been Mom or Nan. Like, they have no idea what it was. It was possibly Nan, but like she would be so oblivious to that she would just hand them to him. Exactly. How the hell are you gonna get anything?
to help someone else, to give without the hope
Hello,
of
baby. Good
receiving,
morning.
just because it's the right thing to do.
Well, last week I donated.
Hi, baby. I
to
know
my
you've
girlfriend's
just
well,
woken up,
did
but this is who pressed
I'm talking
mute
about real
on
change
Uncle
here,
Marcus.
Abby. Real causes.
We're
not
trying to
limping
find out who
bloody
the murderer
lapdogs.
is. It's unfortunately not the ones that I have evidence on. So I don't fucking know.
What did I do wrong?
Listen, the guy's a complete jerk. You just need to find a different way to talk to him.
See, like anyone you talk to on the first try isn't going to get anything.
Okay.
At least so far, from what I've
No,
tried.
it's not that complicated, all right? You just have to compare which kind of wound bleeds faster.
Oh, what is this?
Like a 50-50 chance. You know, you're gonna get some right accidentally.
I don't mind going first so we don't have to do Bradley's weird thing.
Just hurry up, Lottie.
That's new.
Uh,
Can I
just-
team up with
I
Bradley
haven't
then?
actually thought of anything yet.
Then think of something.
Okay. Ooh, I know. I'm doing like a little inside Lottie promotion on Insta. A little treat for the Lot Squad.
From the Lot
What in
Squad.
Christ's name is the Lot Squad?
Yeah, this
My
is
Insta
new.
fans call themselves. It's good, right? I came up with it.
I assume morons was already taken.
Anyway, I was thinking I might do a little quiz for my fans on there, so we can try that.
We don't know anything about your fans, Lottie.
Yeah, exactly.
Or care.
I'm gonna be happy.
Okay.
But seriously, still, how do you get dirt on Nan?
The questions are about me, and you guys know me, right? Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Ah, shit.
Did someone just say my name?
I wanted to team
Yeah,
up
I
with
was asking
Bradley.
if you wanted to.
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
I think it's impossible. Possibly. It's annoying.
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
I didn't see the begin, so I get what's happening.
Yeah.
Well,
I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
so basically, going with Auntie June in the
Okay,
first one
ready?
is bad.
Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Ah, Rhea. 2050.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist. Ho. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibinate. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what it means.
Nagpadagdag siya.
He just thought that it sounded good.
Yes, well, I don't want to debate it with you. Just answer the quiz.
Mm.
So, my first track is called Vibin' It. There must be a lot of fans here because nobody got it wrong.
Yes, nothing to do with the fact she's been torturing us with it for months.
Question 2. This one's going to be a bit more tricky, but I'm sure you all know it. So I recently designed a magazine shoot around my favorite book. What is
This
it?
is new.
Does Lottie read? Can Lottie read? She can't have got much further than the very hungry caterpillar. That's probably too advanced. Did she ever master the alphabet, or did she get arrested at I? That would explain a lot.
I think it might be The Hunger Games, or at least that's the only book that I know Lottie's definitely read. She was going to read the rest of them, but then the films came out, so yeah, she just
Sige na.
The answer is The Hunger Games. Ugh, seriously, that book is so good. Like, once you've read The Hunger Games, why read anything else? I haven't. Let me just think about question 3.
She heard you at the meeting. See
Right?
the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
Oh wait, this is new.
Oh.
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb.
This is new. This is new.
Well,
It's slowly
I
zooming
burnt
in.
his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And
It sounds
straight away,
intentional,
his
though.
Jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that, so it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face.
But
No,
it's
no, the flames.
poison.
So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which is kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then Unana started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over really then, which was
100.
sort of sad. You know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. Very entertaining.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice.
Yes, it is about singing.
Yeah, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise.
Singing
and
voice.
compliments. It is.
I think I remember this one.
Yeah, I forget what I said. Let's go with her singing voice.
Can I get
The
anything?
answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Okay, never mind.
I get messages like every day asking me to do an eyebrow tutorial, but like, why? would
Bradley
you wait
brought
for this?
painkillers to give to Uncle
How am
Marcus.
I related to such an idiot?
How dare you?
Yeah, Lottie can
I
sometimes.
wasn't talking about Lottie.
How fucking dare you?
Okay, so question 4.
Yeah,
how many
Bradley
times does Dad
brought
take me to
painkillers, but it
Oh,
wasn't Bradley.
right. That waste of space.
Yes, they're all
Honestly,
super,
should have seen him
like,
run for the hills.
because of the evidence, they're
Second
all
lot
red
of-
herrings.
Couldn't see him for dust.
I can't
Now
get
it's
anything
one holiday
properly.
a year, and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that.
Ah!
But your bloody
Bakit?
dad is not your dad, aren't you?
I guess.
Come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to Get over it. When my daddy died, no moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time
Oh,
for
this
her
one.
6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Carol Vorderman is a mathematician.
Sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
It is 14. You're gonna count
So,
6 as well.
The answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think you both know that was more luck than judgment.
Right, that's all the questions I've got.
Yes,
Someone
yes,
else
he
can
is.
go now.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few
See?
more of these, it'll all be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain.
Like tears in the
From?
rain.
Is it from a film?
She's poetic
Oh,
though.
it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? Gosh, better forget that. It is better to forget things.
Slow zoom in.
Makes life easier.
So poetic.
Are you okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister. Maybe.
What, just in general?
No, I'm just
Or-
saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all
See?
night checking her phone up and down to the window.
But
I
it wasn't
what she was
Lottie.
looking for, or who, but all night, just up and down, up and down.
It was for a different
Her mother's
reason.
Skirt when she was a teenager. And normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing on, and it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
No.
No. Evidence found, but that's already evidence that I found before. Like this one, Lottie kept looking out the window, met a man in a hoodie, handed Uncle Marcus something. Yeah, I bet it is as well.
Hey Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt?
Bradley is very difficult to talk to.
I've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before.
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer, and
There's a difference.
you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone
See-
be quiet and listen carefully.
The way he speaks as well.
La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven.
Yeah, getting nothing from Bradley.
I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet because it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La la la.
Ask what Bradley thinks.
Shall I go with
But it's not
Beethoven,
Bradley,
or
by
what do
the
you
way.
I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So,
think? Well, I'll just go for him then.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Für Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 do 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 do.
Wow. Mum really got into that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
I don't know the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
I can't
Shall we just
ask.
guess? Yeah, I'll just guess. Let's try Buck.
Another easy one from another great master. That was Mozart,
Oh,
Piano
Mozart.
Sonata number 16 in C major. Talk amongst yourselves. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
How are things anyway, Bradley?
Boring, same as always.
Not getting anything.
You want to see something cool?
Okay. What? No, come on.
Oh, a knife.
Oh my god. Bradley.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
It's not Bradley.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Does the risk of pain excite you, Abby? Like, come on, you can tell me.
Nine say yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. Pain's great.
I can show you how to do it if you want.
Oh, not right now. But thank you.
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah.
It has
it's a good one.
funeral.
La, la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. There was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. But after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web. Obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
Hindi. Laro to.
Bradley, what? Shit.
So that was with Lottie, right?
Another disaster. Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless
This is new.
for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger.
Can't skip.
It wasn't easy for
Can't
me
skip.
either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't
can't.
understand.
It's all an act.
I don't know how.
Don't get sucked in.
Did I get anything from her though? Actually, nothing. I don't think so. Play with Bradley.
Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
That was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'll never forgive you.
Just so he can
Big
talk.
answer or what?
Fine.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment.
Experiment.
Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take a millionth of a second to think of it.
Answer the question.
I'll answer the question, but then we need to talk.
What are you talking about?
No, it's not Bradley.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. It's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote,
I can't skip. So
No.
this is you.
I might just make it.
I mean, at least with
Can't
with
trust
Bradley.
my brain right now, kiddo.
With Bradley's choices. Hello, Gab. Welcome back.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
But
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs.
it's also not Aunt June. We're still trying to get dirt on Gran. So I can go with Bradley again next time. You're gonna figure out what happens when I accuse Lottie. So here you go.
Lottie?
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
I am.
Bradley. Go with Bradley for the last
What's
one.
going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
See?
What?
Just for some extra cash on the side, and my
See?
supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff, so I'm basically doing my friends a service. I wasn't even supposed to be at the meeting. There was a super huge party going on, and everyone was looking to me for the, you know,
The drugs?
yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just
Yes,
let them
for the
down,
drugs.
so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like a million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. I'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
See?
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus was poisoned at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to kill the guy who's going to put me in his movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit.
Yes, it is obviously not her.
It wasn't you.
Oh, shit. The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
I've got to go.
Who's at your door?
It's friends.
Friends.
Yeah, we play this game where they try to kick my door down and
Yes,
I
exactly.
hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye.
Abby, you'd better start explaining all this right now.
I really don't think I can.
I don't know who to go with. I'm going with Bradley on the last one. But so far I'm getting nothing. Answer the question.
I'll go with Beethoven.
I can't skip. So that means there might be
And
something
that
new
was,
here.
of course, Fur-Elise by the great man himself, Beethoven.
Ah, you got it right.
Piece number 2.
La 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 la.
You should tell her.
I'm not going to tell her.
Mum, I think you pressed a voice filter by mistake. There should be a button on your screen.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello. Well, thanks for that, everyone. You're all a great help. Moving on.
Well, thank you.
La 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 la.
I can't even remember what we're supposed to be doing now.
La la.
Come on, Bradley, talk to me.
Did you like music? I mean, stuff like this. Classical music.
I like the ones that sound sad.
Yeah, me too.
Flick, are we seriously supposed to just know these? I mean, give us a clue.
Well, only an idiot would need a clue for these. But I suppose.
Cock off.
Here's a clue. The composer was German.
Well, that's barely a clue, is it?
Fine. The composer's first name is Johann.
Well, I can think of two composers that are definitely German.
Who?
Sure thing,
Abby.
Connor.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby.
I can't skip.
Abby!
Are you cheating?
No.
Where did you just go? Were you Googling the answers or something?
The answers?
Have you got amnesia?
No, the quiz. Sorry. Yeah.
Bradley.
What was the question?
There wasn't a question. It was...
Oh, yeah. Mum's song. How far did we get?
You said you knew two German composers.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I can't remember right now. Bach? Yeah. And Beethoven.
Bach.
The two Bs.
You're being so weird.
Sorry. Let's try Bach.
I can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor.
Yeah.
Bach, Werke, Verzeichnis, Anhang 115.
I will get that.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
You're not funny.
I'm not sure
I'm sorry.
what to do for my next piece. It needs to be something with power, yet emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing some of these pieces of music at the meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. She's just got like a thing about trying to control whatever's happening, you know?
What was happening?
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's
I
been
need to
going
get more
round
out
in
of
my
Bradley
head.
from this.
Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March.
It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La la la.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth piece, so be quiet. No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't see unless I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
So,
Don't worry. We can go back to the normal people now.
Aww. I wanted to talk to you more.
okay.
Because I can't get anything.
Fabulous birthday.
I need
so
to get
far.
more from Bradley
I
from
think
second
I'm
round.
actually going to finish.
Oh, I got everything from Bradley then. Okay, that's good. Let's see.
Oh, Abby, love, you really.
Maybe I can get something from Nan about Mom.
You know, no one would think less of you if you need to call it an early night.
I can't just go.
Of course you can.
Round
I
4.
really think you should, love. I think it would be better for you.
Question:
That's the first
What?
time that she's been
Who
suspicious.
stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Yeah, I think I know this one. I think it was Bradley.
In all honesty, love, it could have been either of them. You'd never call June an attentive mother.
The correct answer is Bradley. Oh, how it makes me proud.
Oh dear, June's on the warpath.
Question 2. What did my own mother get me for my 10th birthday? So I'll give you a little clue.
Starts
It's
with
always
an
the
N.
same thing every year.
Starts with an
And
N.
it starts with an F
Ah.
and ends in Akor.
Nan, just forget about Auntie June for a second. I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Did you see anyone acting suspicious around Uncle Marcus at the family meeting?
No, nothing, dear. Why?
Someone in the family has tried to kill him.
What on earth are you talking about, love?
Nan, if you saw anything, now is the time to say.
I'm sorry, Abby. This is all a bit of a shock. I can't really think. But I'm sure Marcus was absolutely fine when he got to the meeting and absolutely fine when he left.
Keep
What on earth's
pressing.
going on?
Keep pressing.
Nan, what aren't you telling me? Nan, please.
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
Oh, there's a
But
but.
what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June.
I already got from her.
Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
I already got
No.
this.
One day she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her in the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, "Yes, that was the point." Thankfully, the girls never pressed charges, and the university threw June out, but as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved. I know she's my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable of.
One of you start before I say something I'll regret. Well, actually, I won't regret it.
Oh,
You
this
will.
is new.
Lottie, I think it's your turn to go. You haven't done one in a while.
Oh yeah, this is new.
Haven't I? Fine, I'll go. I haven't thought of anything for my round though. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh, get on with it.
Okay.
Toby for the first one.
Whatever questions come to mind.
Round 0 is
Don't mostly be
Toby.
about me though. Everyone pick your teams, please.
That's
Hello,
sad.
my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
Now, what am I gonna choose for
Oh,
now?
don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders. She's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bold.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Going bold.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being honest.
Okay, love, if that's what you think.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an on. Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No.
Oh,
She can hear you.
can't believe you said that.
Let me speak to her. Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought.
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes.
Just like
Decrease.
his father. Complete, utter embarrassment.
I think it might be decrease.
Do you?
After decrease.
The answer is increase, obviously. Things are only gonna get worse unless we act now.
You're going to lose me this quiz, aren't you, Abigail?
Okay, question 2. To the
bad.
nearest million, how far back in the Earth's history do we have to go to find global temperatures like the ones we have today?
I mean, who bloody well knows that?
I'll give you a clue. The answer's pretty shocking, guys, okay?
Just put something down, Abigail. You're never going to know this, are you?
Okay, I'll try 3 million.
Wow, someone actually got that. The answer is, it's 3 million years. Yeah, good job, Abs.
Oh my god.
I guess all my efforts are finally paying off. You know, I always knew I could get through to this family if I could just...
Amazing.
Once your mother had the right idea.
Did you just mute him?
Yes. I mean, how he thinks your random guess can reflect well on him, I don't know. Looks like he's finished.
Yeah, hang on a minute, guys. I think I've lost a page. Just give me a minute.
Criticize.
He is pretty insufferable, isn't he?
Criticize.
I mean, sometimes.
There's an expression, Abigail, involving stones and glass houses. Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frogs have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Press Bradley.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? It's just so weird.
Let me check first. You're lying. Okay.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
What are you not telling me, Bradley?
I mean, you're mental, Abby. You seriously, you're crazy. I don't understand.
You have poisons, don't you? Was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the truth right fucking now.
Okay, let me explain. I have 2 poisons.
Oh my god, it's actually true.
Yeah, but listen to me. One of them went missing. At least I think so. It's just that...
It's just what? Bradley.
1 second.
Oh my god. What is that?
This is polonium-210. Okay, it's one of the poisons that I lost.
But he has it.
So I thought I put it, but it was somewhere safe. Hasn't been opened, right? It's probably just misplaced. The other one as well, somewhere.
One of the poisons is still missing.
Yeah, but...
Who knows about the poison, Bradley? Like, how many people know where you kept them?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know.
Question 2. Which birthday was Flick celebrating when she lured me into the attic and locked me in so I couldn't attend?
Look, if you think they were taken, then someone must have known about them.
We're not even
Just tell me the fucking
noticing
truth.
Auntie June's
Okay, look.
questions.
Toby knows where I keep my stuff, and I've shown them to Lottie before.
Who else? Who else?
No. She wouldn't.
Who? Who are you talking about, Bradley?
I like to get up early for walks. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan. It was just like in my room, just like.
Nan was in the room.
And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby,
It was Nan.
I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby.
You still have a choice.
Whatever happens, Just choose. Please.
I know what it is.
See,
Come on, Abby.
I don't even have to choose.
Now's not the time to build suspense.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
I don't even have to choose. It requires multiple playthroughs? Really?
My poisons.
Jesus Christ, it was you. You did it.
Did what? All I know is someone took my poisons.
Who did you give them to?
No one.
Who knew about them? Tell me!
Okay,
Arishum.
Toby knows where my stuff is, and
Wait, why is this?
I showed the poisons to Lottie, like, once.
Why is this repeating?
Who else?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
I just want to beat your mother. Just want to see the look on her face.
Auntie June, I have to ask you about something.
Oh, wait.
About Uncle Marcus.
Okay.
Do me a favour. The next time you speak to that arsehole, you tell him to stop asking questions about Daddy.
Grandad?
Yes. He was pestering your Nana about it all night at the meeting. It really quite upset her.
Motive.
What was he asking
Motive.
about?
What you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he has a very hard time moving on. He never quite got to grips with the fact that his mother died giving birth to him. And his father, my daddy, your grandfather, hated him for it.
Grandad hated him.
Well, that's what Mummy always told me.
I never knew that.
She said even after they got married, your grandfather could never quite forget what happened to Marcus's mother. And Marcus was just a constant reminder. Mummy says that's why Daddy killed himself.
I thought he died in an accident.
No, that's just what we told other people. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Every night, I can hear their voices. Shouting, screaming at each other.
Who?
That's the last time I ever saw him. Just watched the back of his head as he walked out the door. Only I could remember what they were saying to each other.
This is
He
new.
was shouting at her that he hated her. And it stopped. And I crept up to my room. I used to like looking at the stars. And I thought Mummy would be coming up to bed. But then I saw her moving slowly across the lawn towards the lake. And she had a wheelbarrow with one of Daddy's suits inside. I didn't think it was strange because she was always destroying Daddy's things, you know, to prove a point, to win an argument. But
To win the point.
why would you put a suit in a wheelbarrow?
Okay.
Unless I'm just imagining it. You know, it's so hard to remember the truth. You know, and you spend so many years trying not to remember anything at all.
Auntie June,
This is new.
something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
And
And what
she's gonna.
shit is he coming out with now?
Yeah, she's
What,
gonna repeat
aliens
this.
coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear
Uncle Marcus.
is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yes, said he was getting threats.
I can't skip.
Anonymous emails. Anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself.
Anonymous.
So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened?
Everywhere.
Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Trust him. We're gonna trust him. It's actually perfect. I don't have anything for Mum. Wow.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's going to survive.
Tried?
We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Excuse me?
It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice.
What do you
I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
Just tell me the truth. Tell me everything,
What's your
Nan.
motive? What the hell?
He was going to leave us, my Eddie. He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. I had to stop him.
That's why you wanted to kill
I
him?
had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home. They needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. One blow was enough. I panicked.
With Eddie?
You got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed
Eddie.
their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
So you killed father.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and pushed him into the lake. That bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
Marcus knows.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story.
But Marcus knows.
We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years.
Yes.
Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing.
It is.
If he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction, to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box and poured the poison onto the wound dressing.
Oh, that's how.
I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So, when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over. At least I thought I did.
I didn't know that it was
Seems
possible
Marcus
to do
isn't
that.
that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Well,
Don't think I
Thank
don't
you.
regret everything I did. I've lived with the pain
Exactly.
every day since.
Oh, well,
That's
goodbye.
why I've kept this. So I'd never forget what I did.
The owl?
What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Grandad.
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base.
Really?
I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me. But it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again.
What a great motive.
I know Marcus will never believe me, but if
Same.
I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing too.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait.
Abby,
Oh my god, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
Thank you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed
Everything.
to everything.
She did?
She did?
Damn,
She
I
did.
wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why?
That's where the body is.
Jesus, that's where she put him.
See,
So
Marcus
she
knows.
really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now, look, I am going to send you some money.
Oh, thank you.
Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me.
Give
You're not going to
money.
want to be around them for this next little bit.
There's one last thing I need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby.
These are the last words I'm going to say to any of you.
No, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you.
Oh,
I know
okay.
that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always
This
wanted
is
to say
nice.
this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Abs, that is not cool. Okay.
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and a parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me. And Bradley, I might as well complete the set.
Oh, I bet Bradley is nice.
You're not actively terrible, but you just really.
Oh, but Bradley is nice.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know
See,
what you
she doesn't
think,
hate
Mum.
Bradley.
I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is, you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago.
That is actually true.
Fuck you.
Oh. Oh my god, Abby.
Oh.
Lottie.
Oh my god, I'm
You're
next.
messed up and really shallow. Really shallow.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay.
Oh, and she's nice to Lottie.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan,
Wait,
What? Mum, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
don't worry. I know a good lawyer.
Then just leave the call?
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Nice. But I didn't accuse Mom. How would I even accuse Mom then? That's my question. Because I want to accuse Mom, like I want to figure out what will happen. That's gonna be it for this. I don't know how to edit this down. Thank you, Fauna, for staying to watch this whole thing, even through the internet stuff. Bebby, thank you for being here as well. I'm not sure if Bebby is still here, but thank you. Gab, for visiting. But yeah, this is who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Serpente, it was Nan. Thank you. Bye bye. This is how we say bye bye. Bye bye.